Hey everyone, this is Investigation News Network. I'm on my way to the Fred Jordan Mission in downtown Skid Row today. We're going to be helping some deserving people in the Skid Row area, passing out some amazing food and brand new tennis shoes. I'd like to thank some people that made a commitment in helping me with today's efforts. I'd like to thank Mohammed Ahmed with Warner Foods and Jack in the Box, Salvador and El Polo Loco, McDonald's, Dollar King, my husband. I'd like to thank my friend Amy and my sister Brenda for staying up all night, cooking and preparing food and everything for today's event. I am absolutely exhausted, but today should be an amazing day. Ooh, and there goes the Los Angeles Fire Department. I'd also like to give a huge thanks to Hidesert Community Watch News Network for joining me today. He's an amazing guy out there every day pounding the pavements, working hard to expose corrupt cops. If you haven't checked out his channel, I invite you to go to Hidesert Community News Watch Network and subscribe. He's one of the best hard-working auditors out there. I've been a lifelong animal rescuer, animal and human rights activist. I've dedicated my entire life to making a difference, so I thought I would bring all of you along today. We're going to be able to supply enough food for at least 100 people. I've been able to purchase 150 pairs of new tennis shoes, so everyone will receive a wonderful home-cooked meal, some great items from my sponsors, a brand new pair of tennis shoes. Here we are in Los Angeles. You could see, oh, here we are coming up right here at the Fred Jordan Mission. But you could see some of the tents and people along the streets here in Los Angeles. In 2019, the homelessness increased by 16%. LA has one of the largest unsheltered homelessness populations in the nation. There are more and more people experiencing homelessness on any given night. Most of them living in old vehicles, ran down RVs, tents, makeshift shelters on the street without much cover from the cold of the night. The number of people that are homeless here in LA is absolutely disturbing, to say the least. I personally believe that there are solutions. If the government would be more proactive instead of giving lip service and doing very little about the epidemic proportions of the homelessness people here in Los Angeles, first and foremost, there needs to be some level of emergency housing. Right now, there's not many places for anyone to go on an emergency basis. So what we need is emergency housing. We need more transitional housing. The homelessness crisis will require a lot of teamwork on all levels. And without it, more and more people will be living on the streets. But you know what? Today, let's see if today we can make a really small difference in some people's lives and bring a few smiles to their faces. All right, folks. We're circling around. We're coming back up on the Fred Jordan Mission here in downtown Los Angeles. We're going to be arriving in just a moment. When we arrive, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video so I could unload both of our vehicles that we have. with all the food, tennis shoes, products that we have for these amazing people today. I might film a bit while I'm inside, being respectful of everyone. However, I'm going to be volunteering today and serving these wonderful people. So it's not so much about filming today while we're inside. It's about service. It's about putting a smile on these people's face. It's about doing our little part in what we could do for these wonderful people. So here we are in front of us, which is, again, the Fred Jordan Mission. It looks like everybody's already inside and waiting, and they're passing out clothing. We've donated, like I said, the shoes. We have all the food, clothing. There should be about 100 people at least inside waiting. All the food's already prepared and cooked, still warm, right off of the stove, out of the ovens. And we're going to quick pull in here on the side. We have some volunteers coming out to help us unload the car. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the footage right now, and I'll catch you on the other side.